Very good, ma. Nice, very good. Wow. So it's actually after a long time we really are hearing this bhajan again. This I believe is from Rupa Goswami. This very famous one. Every time, most of the satsang that we really do, Vaishnava satsang, this invariably actually comes in. This is the beautiful song. Very nice, ma. Very good. Good job. Next one is Anisha. Is going to be talking about this. Yeah. So reciting this sloka and then also explaining it. Okay. All right, Anisha.
Hare Krishna, Auntie Ji.
All right, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You are ready?
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Auntie Ji.
Okay, very good. Auntie Ji is also here. Okay, very good. Okay, 1, 2, and you are on the yeah. Okay, you are on the air. There you go. Go ahead.
Krishna mantrahite habe samsara muchana. Krishna namahite pabe Krishna racharana. Krishna mantrahite habe samsara muchana. I mean, not. Krishna mantra haite habe samsara muchana. Krishna nama haite pabe Krishna racharana. By chanting Krishna mantra, one gets liberated. By chanting Krishna nama, one gets the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Thank you and Hare Krishna.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Auntie is also here, by the way. Anyway, it's good. Very good, ma. Good. Good job.
Very good.
Next one is Akshita is going to be singing this Radha Ramana O Nandana. Okay. Yeah. Tell me when you are ready.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
All right. Hare Krishna, ma.
Hare Krishna, ma.
Hare Krishna, ma. Very good. Are you ready?
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Auntie.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Louder. Okay. Oh, you are using the. Okay. All right. So you are playing on your piano. Very nice. Good. Very good. Keep your volume high and also the microphones high. Okay. 1, 2, and you are on the air now.
Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, Radha Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, Gokula Bala, Nandana, Gopika Lola, Nandana, Gokula Bala, Nandana, Gopika Lola, Nandana, O Nandana, O Nandana, Nanda Kishora, Nandana, O Nandana, O Nandana, Nanda Kishora, Nandana, Radha Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, Radha Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, Yamuna Tira, Nandana, Yadava Surya, Nandana, Yamuna Tira, Nandana, Yadava Surya, Nandana, O Nandana, O Nandana, Nanda Kishora, Nandana, O Nandana, O Nandana, Nanda Kishora, Nandana, Radha Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, Radha Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, Giridhana Bala, Nandana, Krishna Kesava, Nandana, Giridhara Bala, Nandana, Krishna Kesava, Nandana, O Nandana, O Nandana, Nanda Kishora, Nandana, O Nandana, O Nandana, Nanda Kishora, Nandana, Radha Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, Radha Ramana, Nandana, Ramya Kamala, Nandana, O 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 Nandana.
You really made me to, I don't know what to say. Perfection is, this is how we want all our children, anything they do, they should really excel, I mean, the topmost. Very good, ma. We really, I mean, amazing. Okay? Yes. Very good, ma. Very good. Okay, next one is actually a presentation, and this is going to be by Ananya Tiwari, and she is going to be talking about the Madurashtakam. So I believe that she is going to be singing the verses and also explaining. Yes, Ananya, are you there on?
Hare Krishna, Master Ji.
Hare Krishna. All right, you are ready?
Just a second, Master Ji.
Okay, yeah, you can actually share. Yeah, you can share. Let me check. Yeah, you should be able to share.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, good. So you are going
Is
to.
it visible, Master Ji?
Yes, ma. Yes. We are able to see. Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll start.
You are going to do the PowerPoint presentation. There you go. Okay. Very good. Okay. Yes. One and this is Ananya Tiwari. She is going to be really doing a presentation on the Madurashtakam, and I believe that she is also going to be singing. Okay. 1, 2, 3 on, and you are on the air.
Hare Krishna, everyone. I'm Ananya Tiwari. Today, I'm gonna tell you a quiet bit about the 4 shlokas of Madurashtakam. Let's get started. What is Madurashtakam basically about? Before starting, just about 2 lines. It's like it explains the glory of Lord Krishna, his gloriousness. It explains the sweetness of Lord Krishna, and it's like everything about Lord Krishna, like how Mother Lord Krishna is. Okay, so the first shlok. The first shlok is Adharam Madhuram Vadanam Madhuram Nayanam Madhuram Hasitam Madhuram Hridayam Madhuram Gamanam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram. So this shloka means, so let's understand it one by one. So the first line, that is Adharam Madhuram Vadanam Madhuram Nayanam Madhuram Hasitam Madhuram. So this line says that his lips are very sweet and very charming. His smile is very charming. His eyes are very beautiful and very deep. The second line says that his heart is as deep as the whole world can go into it. And then it says that his laughter is as beautiful as nothing in the world. And again, Lord Krishna's sweetness, his every body part, each and every body part in his body is like very sweet. So the second paragraph, it says, Vachanam madhuram charitam madhuram vasanam madhuram valitam madhuram chalitam madhuram brahmitam madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram. Same here. We are going to understand it one by one. So it's Vachanam Madhuram Charitam Madhuram Vasanam Madhuram Valitam Madhuram. So the second one, the first line says is your speech is sweet and charming as nothing in the world. Your nature, your attitude, everything is sweet. Your garments and sweetness is your bend posture is sweet and charming. And again, O Lord Krishna, everything about you is very sweet and charming. Let's go to the third one. The third one says, Venur Madhura, Renur Madhura, Pani Madhura, Pado Madhura, Nityam Madhuram, Sakyam Madhuram, Madhuradhipate, Rakhilam Madhuram, Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram. So, this paragraph says, your flute, Venur, is very sweet and charming. It's as sweet as cotton. The flowers around you are very sweet and charming. And then it says, Nityam Madhuram, Sakyam Madhuram. Then it says like, your friendship is very sweet. Anyone who gets your friendship seems like he get everything in the world. That's very sweet. And then your dance is very sweet. You dance as sweet as everything is in you. And then again, everything about you is as sweet as nothing in the world. Then the fourth one. The fourth one says, Geetam Madhuram, Pitam Madhuram, Bhuktam Madhuram, Suptam Madhuram, Rupam Madhuram, Tilakam Madhuram, Madhuradhipate, Rakhilam Madhuram, Madhuradhipate, Rakhilam Madhuram. This one says that your singing is very beautiful. It's very sweet and charming. Your drinking is very sweet. It's very sweet. So the poet is trying to say, or The singer is trying to say that everything in you is very sweet. He is even explaining his drinking, his singing, his dancing. Everything is in you is like sweet and sweet. There's nothing which cannot be said sweet. It's more than sweet. And then it's Rupam Madhuram Tilakam Madhuram. Then it says like your form is very sweet. You look very beautiful. And then your forehead is very sweet. And then again, Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram. Everything in you is as sweet as nothing in this world. So let's sing this from the starting. So it is Adharam Madhuram Vadanam Madhuram Nayanam Madhuram Hasitam Madhuram Hridayam Madhuram Gamanam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram Vachanam Madhuram Charitam Madhuram Vasanam Madhuram Valitam Madhuram Chalitam Madhuram Brahmitam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram Venur Madhura Vani Madhura Pado Madhura Nityam Madhuram Nityam Madhuram Sakyam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram Geetam Madhuram Pitam Madhuram Bhuktam Madhuram Suptam Madhuram Rupam Madhuram Tilakam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Rakhilam Madhuram. Thank you and Hare Krishna.
Beautiful, beautiful. Krishna is Madhuram, Madhuram, Madhuram. All everything is Madhuram. And also your presentation is also Madhuram. Very good, nice job. Okay, continue doing like this. This is very good. So,
Masterji,
yes,
one
ma.
more thing.
Ah.
Today my sister is very excited for singing. She wants to sing Achyutam Keshavam.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Let us go ahead. Yeah. If you want to
Masterji,
sing.
can you do the lyrics?
Oh, your lyrics you want? Okay, lyrics is. Okay, 1 second, ma, 1 second. Actually, she must have really entered it. Then. Which is the one?
Masterji, it's Achyutam Keshavam.
Achha, okay. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. So now it is coming on the screen. Do you see that?
Yes, Masterji.
Okay. Go ahead, ma. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Masterji.
All right, Hare Krishna. Very all right. Good show. Okay. Go ahead. All right. 1, 2, 3, and you are on the air. Go ahead. Sing.
Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham.
Actually, Masterji, she want to start again. Masterji, the lyrics. It's not there in the screen.
Yeah? You are able to see now?
Yes, Master.
Okay. All right. Let's go for it.
Keshavam
Krishna
Damodaram
Damodaram
Ramanarayanam
Janaki
Janaki Vallavam Achyutam Keshavam
Krishna
Krishna Damodaram
Ramanarayanam
Ramanarayanam
Janaki
Janaki Vallavam कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं वेद शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं वेद शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं गोपियन की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं गोपियन की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
Beautiful.
Very good.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. Yes. This is good. Good. Now you are singing. Yes. Yes.
Very nice.
Lot of improvement. Very, very nice, ma. Okay. I am going to add your name to the list, so you should be able to enter from the web now. Okay. So I will do it. Yes. Sometime tomorrow it should be good. So next week it should be good. Okay, ma. Yeah. Very good. Very,
Very
good.
good.
Very good. Excellent. And the next one. And let me go through the next one is. Okay. There you go. And the next one is going to be Jivika. All right, Jivika is going to bring up some old bhajan, G53. We have never heard for this one for a long time. Yes, Jivika, are you ready?
Yes, Master Ji, can you hear me?
Yes, we are able to hear
Still
you.
confident.
Very good. Yeah. Yes. Okay. And keep your kartal little below. Okay. Otherwise, Otherwise, that actually, picks up more sound. Okay, keep the karta a little down, but you sing directly to the microphone. Okay, 1, 2, and you are on the air. Go ahead.
Govinda Jaya Govinda Gokulanandana Govinda Vrindavanadara Govinda Brajajana Bala Govinda Govinda Jaya Govinda Gokulanandana Govinda Vrindavanadara Govinda Brajajana Bala Govinda Yamuna Tira Govinda Yadukula Shura Govinda Gopi Manohara Govinda Krishna Rama Govinda Yamuna Tira Govinda Yadukula Shura Govinda Gopi Manohara Govinda Krishna Rama Govinda Govinda Jaya Govinda Gokulanandana Govinda Vrindavanadara Govinda Brajajana Bala Govinda Nanda Kishora Govinda Nartana Bala Govinda Sundara Ramana Govinda Shri Jaya 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 Govinda Nanda Kishora Govinda Nartana Bala Govinda Sundara Ramana Govinda Shri Jaya 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 Govinda Govinda Jaya Govinda Gokulanandana Govinda Vrindavanadara Govinda Brajajana Bala Govinda Govinda Jaya Govinda Gokulanandana Govinda Vrindavanadara Govinda Brajajana Bala Govinda.
Very nice. This is a old bhajan, and you sang exactly as the original tune. Very nice. Good.
Very nice.
See, look at it. That's all Krishna's names. See, that's all we have to sing, right? Very good. Very good. Wonderful. Okay, so for the next week, also you just sing whatever, right? So next week you should be able to enter that the other one also. Okay, very good. Good. Next one is this is actually a orchestra kind of. So this is going to be led by Madan Mohini and Damodar Priya and Nanda Kishore. So they are going to be singing this one, Brindavana Nanda Bala. This Gana Giridhari Govinda Deva. Yeah, this is again this is F series. Okay, and Madan Mohini, are you ready?
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Okay, good. All right. Yes, you are set. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, Guruji.
1, 2, and you are on the air.
Vrindavana Nanda Bala Vrindavana Nanda Bala Giridhari Govinda Deva Vrindavana Nanda Bala Vrindavana Nanda Bala Vrindavana
Ah, this is one of super. Wow, this is very good. Actually, I think we are going to something we have in the plan also. I don't know. She knows what she wants to do. But anyway, yes, this is very good. Very nicely, it really came out. Wow, absolutely. This is one of the very old songs. I don't know when I composed. I even forgot. Probably 3-4 years back. Even more than that. But some is now, because we put the rule that, bhajan cannot be repeated, now it's coming up. Very good. Next one in the line is Siddharth. Siddharth is going to be singing F07 Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Siddharth, are you ready?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, all right, ma. Yeah, good. Okay, say Hare Krishna, just a sound check.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, good. Very good. Very good. Keep it like that same position. 1, 2, and you are on the air.
Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol. Radha Madana Mohana Bol. Radha Madana Mohana Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol. Radha Govinda Madhava Bol. Radha Govinda Madhava Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Ramana Bol Hari Bol. Radha Radha Bol. Radha Ramana Bol.
Beautiful, da. Very nice. Very good. Actually, this is also one of the bhajan. Maybe the next round when we come back or something. Remember you used to also do on your piano. This one, I have a feeling it will come very nicely there also, but in next time. So this is very good, very good. Singing is beautiful. Next one is your sister. So she is going to sing this one for the first time. I know, of course. Kuku kuku kuvudadi. So this is about from the Ter Kadamba bhajan. Okay, and Nikita, are you ready?
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Okay, ma, yes, good, very good. Okay, talk louder and keep it, yeah, okay. Good, very good. You are ready?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, 1, 2, and the next one is actually in the pipeline is Nanda Kishore. Okay, so he will be singing Jaya Jaya Jagannath Satchidananda. Okay, there you go. And Nikita, 1, 2, and you are on the air.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, kuvadadi, chokki, chokki, padadadi. Cuckoo, cuckoo, kuvadadi, chokki, chokki, padadadi. Te kadamba ganamadi, deva devane te dadi. Te kadamba ganamadi, deva devane te dadi. Cuckoo, cuckoo, kuvadadi, chokki, chokki, padadadi. Tikki kirigal pesadadi, toge merum adadadi. Tikki kirigal pesadadi, toge merum adadadi. Tavara malakar choriyudadi, deva devane te dadi. Tavar maradar choriyudadi, deva devane te dadi. Ku kuku kuvadadi, chokki chokki padadadi. Tulli megam mudadadi, kilum tendral visadadi. Tulli megam mudadadi, kilum tendral visadadi. Ullinam mangal vadadadi, kullum devane tedadadi. Ullinam mangal vadadadi, kullum devane tedadadi. Cuckoo, cuckoo, kuvadadi, chokki, chokki, padadadi. Sakki endan chittamelam, vikki, vikki, yengadadi. Ki endan chittamelam, vikki, vikki, yengadadi. Nanda balane nadadadi, sundara devane tedadadi. Nanda balane nadadadi, sundara devane tedadadi. Cuckoo, cuckoo, kuvadadi, chokki, chokki, padadadi. Cuckoo, cuckoo, kuvadadi, chokki, chokki, padadadi. Te kadamba ganamadi, deva devane te dadi. Te kadamba ganamadi, deva devane te dadi. Cuckoo, cuckoo, kuvadadi, chokki, chokki,
chokki padadadi, cuckoo, cuckoo, coovadadi, chokki, chokki padadadi, Nandapalani nadadadi, Sundara devani tedudadi, Nandapalani nadadadi, Sundara devani tedudadi, Cuckoo, cuckoo, coovadadi, chokki, chokki padadadi, cuckoo, cuckoo, coovadadi, chokki, chokki padadadi.
Very good, ma. Very good. Yeah. So hope you also understand the meaning. This is Tamil, right? So you you know Tamil, right?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Then then you must have really understood completely. Very nice, ma. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Next one is Nanda Kishore, and after that Shyamarani. Okay. Nanda Kishore is going to be singing Jai Jai Jagannath Sachirananda. Okay, Nanda Kishore, tell me when you are ready. Okay, all right. 1, 2, and you are on the air now.
Jai Jai Jagannath Sachidananda Valapure Jagannath 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 Nilachale Shankar Chandra Padmadham Niyana Chari Chandra Kamadham Nilachale Shankar Chandra Padmadham Niyana Chari Chandra Kamadham Neo Bole Pura Bali Vandina Guru Kere Bhagavana
Pah, beautiful. You really took, you guys really took us to the entire different world.
Very nice.
Very nice. Good, good, good. So we really want to get back to the hall. Let us see when we can. We don't know. Next one is going to be by Shamrani. Yeah, Shamrani. Yeah. Hare Krishna ma. Wow, how are you?
Good. How are you, Guruji?
Good, very good, very good, very good. All right, we want to hear your another next bhajan, Junior Yashika. There you go. You are ready?
You're able to hear my voice now, right, Guruji?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. This is good. Today is very good. Anyway, keep yourself near to your microphone. It'll be perfect. Okay. And don't, when you are singing, don't reduce the volume. Keep the volume high. It will be perfect. Okay. 1, 2, and you are on the air.
Oh, Yashomati Nandana Vrajavara Nagara, Yashomati Nandana Vrajavara Nagara, Gokula Ranjanakan, Gokula Ranjanakan. Oh, Yashomati Nandana Brajavara Nagara, Yashomati Nandana Brajavara Nagara, Gokula Ranjanakan, Gokula Ranjanakan. Gopi Paranada Madana Manohara, Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara, Kaliya Damana Vidhan, Kaliya Damana Vidhan. Amala Harinama Amiya Vilasa, Amala Harinama Amiya Vilasa, Vipina Purandara Navina Nagara Vara, Vipina Purandara Navina Nagara Vara, Vamsivadana Suvasa, Vamsivadana Suvasa. Oh, Yashomati Nandana Brajavara Nagara, Yashomati Nandana Brajavara Nagara, Gokula Ranjanakan, Gokula Ranjanakan. Vraja Janapalan Surakulanasan, Vraja Janapalan Surakulanasan, Nandagodana Rakovala, Nandagodana Rakovala, Govinda Madhava Navanita Taskara, Govinda Madhava Navanita Taskara, Sundarananda Gopala, Sundarananda Gopala. Oh, Yashomati Nandana Brajavara Nagara, Yashomati Nandana Brajavara Nagara, Gokula Ranjanakan, Gokula Ranjanakan. Yamuna Tatachara Gopi Vasanara, Yamuna Tatachara Gopi Vasanara, Rasarasika Kripamaya, Rasarasika Kripamaya, Shri Radha Vallabha Vrindavana Natavara, Shri Radha Vallabha Vrindavana Natavara, Bhakti Vinoda Sreya, Bhakti Vinoda Sreya. Oh, Yashomati Nandana Vrajavara Nagara, Yashomati Nandana Vrajavara Nagara, Gokula Ranjanakan, Gokula Ranjanakan. Gopi Paranadana
Madana Manohara Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara Kaliyadamana Vidan Kaliyadamana Vidan Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Wow, beautiful. Wow. This I haven't heard for a long time actually. This is one of the best. I mean, one of the best. I mean, nicely. As you sang, this really very sweet like this. Actually, this is from Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Beautiful, ma, beautiful, very nice. Good job.
Chakka podu potuta.
Yeah, chakka potu potta. Yeah, he auntie saying chakka potu potta. Very nice. Yeah. Actually, today I'm in Virginia, so auntie is here too. So yeah, very good. Now that ends our bhajans. Yeah, we are on time too. Yeah, almost no problem. Okay, now we are going to go with some other classes. So okay, also remember, try to keep the class just 10 minutes, 12 minutes, not more than that, because because that is why we are actually having different scriptures also. See, anyway. All right, so anyway, we have been doing the same way, no change. And first one is Vaishnavaniti by Shyamarani. Is really, yes. I think this is going to be last episode on this topic, man.
Yeah, it's the last.
Last one. Okay, yeah. Then I will give another one if you want to really continue. You have been doing wonderfully, very nice. Yes.
Yes.
Very okay. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, all right. Yeah, keep your volume up. Okay, sound to talk louder. Don't go down. Talk louder. It will be very nice. Okay, 1, 2, and you are on the air.
Hare Krishna. My name is Shamarani Dasi, and today I'll be giving the last class in the Vaishnavaniti series, which will be about visiting holy places. Traveling together with other devotees on pilgrimage to holy places is an important part of the Vaishnava lifestyle. In preparing to visit the holy places, a devotee should tie up any loose ends dealing with responsibilities in the material world, because there should be no distracting thoughts during the yatra. As Americans go on vacations here, they call it a vacation, but in our Vaishnava series, we're calling this a pilgrimage or a yatra. The devotee should be completely immersed in thinking only of Krishna Katha and no other distractions. No nonsense behavior should be performed during these pilgrimages or yatras, because they are meant for spiritual purification and devotional attachment. It's not for your personal enjoyment, because you have a duty to accomplish in this yatra. There should only be Krishna Katha and the chanting of the holy name. Devotees should not form cliques or groups, and should associate equally among all the devotees with the same friendliness, and especially to those new devotees, to get them towards advancing their Krishna Bhakti. Devotees must follow all the organizational rules set for the yatra and must never quarrel with other devotees. They must also adjust to the circumstances and never criticize or complain to ruin the peaceful atmosphere and the goal of visiting the holy place, which is to serve the Lord. One should plan ahead of time to attend the yatra, because this is for a cause that you should be truly dedicated to. It's first of all not for fun, so you can't just casually join at the last minute. It takes months of preparation, months of chanting to be able to get to that level, so that you can successfully serve Lord Krishna. Those who are not following the regulative principles should not attend the yatra. So the 4 principles: no meat eating, no gambling, no intoxication, and no game addiction. If you don't follow those regulative principles, that's the bare minimum for attending the yatra with other devotees. No independent plans should be made, and all the devotees must stay together. Every devotee must contribute to the spiritual goals, and no one should be lazy and should always be attentive to the goals of the group. Once again, you're not going on this pilgrimage just to relax, because when you're visiting a holy place, you should carry yourself with the same amount of respect that the place holds. Devotees must always be willing to help without hesitation to serve other devotees throughout the period of traveling to and from the visiting place, and whenever anyone in the holy place is of need, including the residents. Devotees should always eat and live together with the devotional family, and wherever they go in the holy place, they should be as one unit or one family, and should not consider themselves an individual tourist, because the holy place is not a tourism place. And finally, no offenses against the holy Dhamma should be committed. Devotees must always respect the principles as mentioned before and the policies of the temple, such as only chanting Srila Prabhupada's name and not arguing or talking in a loud or harsh tone. And these principles of how to behave in a temple or during an archana or puja, I've covered in the previous Vaishnava Niti topics, remember, but the main thing is not talking in a loud voice or in a harsh tone or creating any negative energy to the peaceful atmosphere. So I mentioned that you should not commit the 10 offenses against the holy Dhamma. The first one is disrespecting the guru who leads his disciples to visit the holy place. So the guru is taking the initiative to congregate everyone and take them to the holy place. So they should be given utmost respect. The second one is considering the implications of visiting the holy Dhamma to be temporary. So you're not just going here for a temporary enjoyment or for a fun getaway or for relaxation. You're going here to achieve the goal of taking your bhakti to the next level. So you should consider the further positive implications rather than just being temporary. Any act of violence towards any visitor or resident of the holy Dhamma. So when you're visiting a holy place, just as you visit someone's house, you should always be respectful because this is not your own place. Neither can you be disrespectful because it's the place of a Lord. So first of all, no violence and no harsh tones, no negative energy. And therefore, even if someone is not a devotee, if there's a resident or other visitors that are still coming to visit the place, you should still be respectful of them. The fourth one is wasting time on mundane talk or activities. So you're not going here to have fun or to socialize. Again, you're here for the goal of advancing your bhakti for the next level. So you should not waste time on useless activities or useless gossiping or other things. Next one is conducting any form of business to earn money off of the deity worship and chanting of the holy name. So this is a very, very strong offense of using the Lord's name to make money because this is not a business. Money is of the material world. So connecting that with the spiritual world, that does not work. Viewing the place of a holy Dhamma as inferior or by measuring it by quantitative means for comparison, such as seeing like comparing how big the holy place is, how much money they spent in it, who it's owned by, and things like that. Because again, money and quantitative measurements or all of that are part of the material world. And a true devotee you can never compare quantities to the Lord or the Lord's influence on all of us. Committing any sins while residing in the Dhamma. So any sins or not following the four regulative principles. Next one is to consider Vrindavan and Navadvipa to be different. Then we have to talk ill of the sastras which glorify the Dhamma or misrepresenting the sastras. So in our recent times, we've heard many instances where people like change the Mahamantra, they change the sastras to tell other people of their liking. So they'll make up their own stories and make the sastras change according to their beliefs, right? So you should never talk ill of the sastras and you should always maintain its purity when you're preaching to other people. The last one is to be faithless and believe that glorifying the Dhamma is all fake and imagination. So first of all, if you think that Krishna Bhakti is fake and imagination, you should not be a devotee and you should not visit the holy Dhamma or the holy place because you are just going here to do what exactly? Because the main goal for everyone should be to advance their Krishna Bhakti. If that's not your goal, and if you have some other goal that's connected to the material world, then you should not come to the holy Dhamma. And the Vaishnava Niti book, it ends by, that was the last chapter, the principles and the rules you must follow while visiting the holy place. And finally, they end the chapter by explaining Lord Chaitanya's instructions to Raghunatha Dasa Goswami in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. He says, "Do not talk like people in general or hear what they say. You should not eat palatable food, nor should you dress very nicely." So again, he's addressing the parts of the material world that you should, neglect as soon as you get into Krishna Bhakti. So you should never be influenced by those around you. There will always be people that will tell you, "Oh, maybe you can eat meat. Oh, you don't have to be a devotee." Or, "Oh, come on, it's just one day, you can have fun. You don't have to do your chanting." But do not talk like these people in general, because they're just distractions to your Krishna Bhakti. If they're not going to add input to your advancement, then you should not associate with them. The next one is, do not expect honor, but offer all respect to others. Always chant the holy name of Lord Krishna within your mind and render service to Radha and Krishna in Vrindavan. Supreme indeed is the path of devotional service. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect delivery today. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Now the whole Vaishnava Niti is successfully completed. This is a great accomplishment. You just think about, you were actually so fortunate to really read these wonderful scriptures so to understand what are the etiquettes and everything that we have to really follow, and that really strengthens our devotion to Lord Krishna. So this is very good, so very good.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for bringing me on this path and helping me with this, because I would not have been able to do it without you. And all the terms that I learned new because of you, and I was able to understand the scripture because of your help. So thank you so much.
Okay, it's all glories goes to Gurudev only, and you are fortunate. I will tell you, beautiful. You came from this like that, and then look at what you accomplished. Beautiful, ma. Okay, so. Okay, I would like to talk to you, for the more things anyway. So now the next one is Brahma-Samhita, and this is going to be a class by Madan Mohini Devi Dasi. And after that is a talk by Pradyumna Prabhu, and now we'll go with the Brahma-Samhita. Madan Mohini, are you ready?
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Okay, you are ready?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, 1, 2, and you are on.
Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Sadakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So Lord Krishna can be compared to a flame, and this is further explained in Brahma-Samhita, chapter 5, verse 46. Deepachireva hidashantaramabhyupetya Deepayate vivritahetu samana dharma Yastadrakeva hicha vishnu tayabhibhati Govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. So Deepachireva hidashantaram abhyupetya means just as the flame of a lamp has been brought to another lamp, then Deepayate Vivrita Hetu Samana Dharma means causes illumination in the same nature as the original lamp. Then Yastadrageva Hicha Vishnu Payabhipati Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami means Lord Brahma says, I perform bhajana of Sri Govinda, who illuminates through his Vishnu expansions in the same way. So the whole meaning is, Lord Brahma says, I worship the original personality, Sri Govinda. Just as when the flame of one lamp is transmitted to another lamp, the second lamp illuminates in the same manner as the original flame, although it exists separately. So does Govinda accept the form of Mahavishnu reclining on the casual ocean. That Mahavishnu is the source of all Vishnu expansions and incarnations in this world. So as one lamp can be used to light many other lamps, which can all shine in the same way as the original lamp, similarly, Karanodakasai Mahavishnu is the portion of Sri Govinda. Then Garbhodakasai Vishnu is an expansion of Mahavishnu, and Kshirodakasai Vishnu is in turn an expansion of Garbhodakasai Vishnu. So although the light emanating from a large lamp, Govinda, is transmitted to a succession of lamps via a small flame, the lights are all as bright and pure as the original one. From the point of view of light, they are all equal. So in this verse, it talks about the presiding deity of Haridhamma, who is named variously as Hari, Narayana, Lord Vishnu, etc. And Lord Vishnu is being described as a plenary expansion of Lord Krishna. The Lord of Vaikunta, Sri Narayana, is the pastime form of Sri Krishna. And from Narayana, his expansion is first of the Purushavatars, Karanodakashayi Mahavishnu, who in turn expands as the second Purushavatar, Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, who further expands as the third Purushavatar, Kshirodakashayi Vishnu. So the word Vishnu indicates he who is known by his all-pervasiveness, which extends across all situations and conditions. And although he descends to the mundane universe, he remains omnipresent and transcendental and untouched by the influence of the illusory potency, Maya. And Lord Vishnu also possesses Sri Govinda's intrinsic nature. Both have the quality of having a purely transcendental Swarupa. And because Lord Vishnu is manifest from Sri Govinda, he has the same nature as Sri Govinda. That is to say, Vishnu Tattva, presiding over the material mode of goodness and is completely pure and transcendental to Maya. But the mundane mode of goodness is present in the material energy composed of the three material modes and is mixed with passion and ignorance. Thus, it is called impure goodness. And Lord Brahma is mixed with the mode of passion, and Lord Shiva is mixed with the material mode of ignorance. But however, Lord Vishnu, the presiding deity of the material mode of goodness, is situated within the material mode of goodness. And he is an expansion of Sri Krishna, whose nature is pure goodness, and he is also situated beyond the qualities of Maya. Therefore, being fully the supreme controller and a pastime expansion, Lord Vishnu is not in contact with Maya. Rather, he is the Lord of Maya. And Lord Vishnu is aware that he is Sri Govinda's personal expansion. And Sri Govinda's complete opulence, which consists of 60 qualities, is fully displayed in his pastime form, Sri Narayana. But Lord Krishna has 4 additional unique qualities which are not present in any of his other expansions. And to go over again, Sri Narayana appears in the form of Karanodakashayi Mahavishnu, and then Mahavishnu appears in the form of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, who in turn appears as Kshirodakashayi Vishnu. So such appearances are all examples of Lord Vishnu's all-pervading nature. And from Karanodakashayi Vishnu, known as Mahavishnu, who is also a pastime form of Lord Krishna, all other personal expansions, like Lord Rama, are manifest. So Sri Govinda is likened to the original great flame from whom the pastime expansion is expanded. And all personal expansions are likened to separately situated flames, all transmitted from that one original flame. But all these personal expansions shine brilliantly and forever through Sri Govinda's transcendental potency. Vancha kalpa tarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Thank you and Hare Krishna.
Very good, ma. Very nice. This is actually one of the hard tattva. Actually, one flame, lighting all the, the others, and then, the qualities, exactly same and all. Yes, this is very difficult to understand also, because there are a lot of expansions and expansions. It's very, very complex, and you very nicely explained in such a way that it's really completely makes everyone to understand. Very good job. Very good job. This is how the very good, ma. Next one is next one in the list is actually this is Pratimana Prabhu from Trinidad, and you must have really heard about that. And actually there were actually some 3 days continuously that our Zoom Sangha, that Vaishnava Sangha worldwide Zoom. So they celebrated 3 full days, and every day two sessions, 3 hours each. Actually, in fact, I was also one of the fortunate one to really deliver a speech. I think I really communicated to you also. Now, in that regard, in fact, throughout the world, these appearance of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, because of the 125 or something. So there's a special thing, and it is really getting celebrated throughout the world. And now this week, we really want to really bring that to all of us. And here is Pratimana Prabhu from Trinidad. He's going to say a few words about something about this whole appearance of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Prabhu, are you ready?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
All right, Hare Krishna. Very nice. Good. Very good. Yes, you are ready?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, and you are on the air now.
Jai Shri Gurudev. Dhanvat pranams to all the assembled Vaishnava and Vaishnavi devotees. By the mercy of Shri Gurudev and the Guru Varga, I've been given this opportunity to discuss Harikatha, so I seek your blessings and your kripa. Namo Vishnu Paraya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Shri Mad Bhakti Vedanta Narayani Namine Narayanam Namaskritam Naram Chaivarotamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jam Udriyet. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivachari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So very quickly, and I know the time runs out, so time is Kal, Mahakal. So I'll just be reciting some words from a book called Sri Bhaktisiddhanta Vaibhav, reading a portion of it and explaining some few words. Namo Vishnu Paraya Krishna Prishtai Bhutatale Srimad Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Namani Maduru Jwala Priyamada Shri Rupanuga Bhaktira Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigraya Namastute. Shri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki Jai. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, we all know he would have appeared in this Bharat Bhumi, but his mission is Yari Deki Tari Kaha Krishna Upadesh, and is going to explain this Harikatha through the whole world via his disciples, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, so many persons, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Sri Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj, so many personalities. So by their mercy, they have compiled, few of the disciples have gotten together and compiled the Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Vaibhav. And basically today, as you all would have been noting, they celebrated the 3-day Zoom festival, as Prabhuji noted before, on Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. But I'll just focus on Mahaprasad today, being a major factor, especially in my life also. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was a personality. He would not eat prasad, but he would honor the prasad. He said that eating prasad is sin, but honoring prasad is seva. So he notes here, in speaking about the Siddhanta or the theology behind Mahaprasad, a person whose body and mind have been accepted by the Lord is privileged to approach him with offerings of food and drink. The Lord is pleased to accept food offered by such persons. By his acceptance, the food is spiritualized. Mahaprasad Govinde Nama Brahmini Vaishnave Swalpa Punyam Vratam Rajan Vishvashnaiva Jayati. So it is a mercy, the mercy of Bhagavan. So the Lord is pleased. By his acceptance, the food is spiritualized. In the same way, the body and mind are spiritualized by dedication, like Arpanam Brahmavir Brahmagno. The dedication of all food to the Lord is true renunciation of all material foodstuffs. So it is not that we are complete vairagis. We are pure tyagis in the sense that we renounce the material conception of and the enticements of the taste buds. Sharira birajal jugendra tahikal jive peli vishai shaguri. So we are renouncing the tasting appetite, but we are taking in the service mood of honoring Mahaprasad. Foods accepted by the Lord are spiritualized and changed into Mahaprasad, the great blessing. The Sadhu, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur continues, accepts Mahaprasad not for the purpose of appeasing hunger, but with the objective, the gatir, to thereby be able to avoid the traps laid for him, such as his sojourn in this world. Therefore, honoring Mahaprasad is different from eating. Although to the uninitiated, both may seem identical, the external form appears to remain the same, while the nature is fundamentally changed. This is one of the major factors. When I first came to Krishna consciousness, I actually thought, I was looking and saying, oh, how it's looking, like similitude. It is normal. But as time went on, I understood by Shri Guru's grace that it is not normal. It is the mercy of God, Prasad. It says here, the external form appears to remain the same while the nature is fundamentally changed. The result is there, whereas sensuous inclination is strengthened by mere eating, gluttony, so the kama, krodh, matsara, all these six enemies of the jiva, which actually cause us to do jiva himsa to our own selves and other beings in this world, is eradicated and cured by honoring this Mahaprasad. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur goes on very quickly. He says here, to take ordinary food is harmful for the soul. To take ordinary food is harmful for the soul. Yet by honoring Mahaprasad, not only is the soul saved from the bad effect of eating. So there are two reactions here. The soul is saved from the bad effect of eating, but also positively, you're getting the inclination to serve Bhagwan. So I'm just going to wrap up now very quickly. We can never be freed from the attraction of sensuous temptations unless we renounce eating and learn to honor the Mahaprasad. And one quick important point here, I was quite amazed. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, even though he would not eat so many in the mundane sense, he would always honor the Mahaprasad of the deities. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur especially not really like, but he honored his prasad offered to his Shalagram Shil. It was kind of salty sulphurous, but yet at the same time, when the deities Mahaprasad was offered, without any of these added, any ghee, any salt, etc., Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur honored it. He did not care for the so-called mundane taste buds. And one major point to end here, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur would not eat from an uninitiated personality. I was shocked when I read this today. I was quite shocked because it said that once he went to a jamindar in a particular area called Midnapur district, and the jamindar and his family, they prepared so many palatable dishes for Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, but he did not eat until what they did. He said, I will only eat if you get Harinam. If you take Harinam and promise to follow these 4 rules and regulations, then I will eat. So they immediately, in order to save their dharma, they actually surrendered to their Guru Maharaj and he took initiation Harinam, and he accepted the Mahaprasad in their homes after installation of the deities. So Hare Krishna, Kanar Pranams to all the assembly devotees. Thanks again. All glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga.
Wow, thank you, Prabhu. Very nice to really hear this wonderful segment. Yes, it is really actually. If we see that, the one that really brought up on the prasad. Yes, absolutely. The way we really honor the prasad really makes a big difference. Are we eating the prasad or honoring the prasad? So the mood is really making a big difference. Then another one also. In fact, anyone who has really taken the renounced order and like they are not supposed to be eating anything given by uninitiated. Yes, absolutely. This is very, very strict in our Vaishnava Nisi, and then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur was always emphasizing really more and more, because otherwise what happens is whatever the progress that you have done, you will fall down. So this is a very important point, and thank you, Prabhu, to really bring this important point to to all of us. This is very good, very good, very good. Thank you, thank you.
By the mercy of Sri Guru Gauranga. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Next one, we have the another. This is the regular session, Nectar of Devotion by Sushant Krishna Prabhu, and I think this is probably the last session. Is that Prabhuji?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
go one more, but
Maybe
if
okay. Up to
want
you.
to
Up to
move
you.
on,
How you want? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll do one more and then we'll
Okay.
do something.
Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay.
And thank you to Pradyuman Prabhu that talking about prasadam, which is everybody's like very important thing. That's what I'm going to say. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hare Krishna, everyone. And as we are progressing in our recitation of Nectar of Devotion, now we are moving to chapter 9, which has been titled Further Consideration of Devotional Principle. As we talked about what are the things we should avoid in chapter 8, we are moving to chapter 9. And let me start with my prayer. Om Ajnana Trimandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilana Tashmai Shri Guruve Nama Namam Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayane Tinamine Shri Krishna Leela Kathane Sudaksham Adhurya Madhurya Gunasya Yuktam Varan Varenyam Pursham Mahantam Narayanam Tam Sirsa Namami हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपिश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि प्रिये श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So Hare Krishna everyone. So we'll get started with the chapter 9. And first thing is there to consideration into devotional principle is balsami, like where we are talking ill about other people. So there are three major principle has been described in a nectar of devotion. If we are hearing some ill thing or balsami about, one should, if we can expect to defeat it, should be doing that. And next is that if you cannot defeat or something like that, even it's going up to there that you should give up his life. And the third one is like if you don't able to execute anything, just move away from that place and don't talk about it and try to avoid it. And these are very important because we are not supposed to hear the ill talk about another Vaishnava or anything which is not good thing for our devotional improvement. So, and the next one is Tilka and Tulsi beads. So, Padma Purana mentions that a person whose body is decorated with the pulp of sandalwood with painting of the holy name of the Lord is derived from all sinful activity. He delivered from all sinful activity. After his death, he goes directly to Krishna Loka to live in association with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we can understand how important it is to decorate your body, because your body, when you decorate, it's become a kind of a temple. So even Krishna is so merciful where he's giving us so much opportunities to come back to him, like having a simple things like where you make sure like wearing tilka and tulsi beads, which is we all can do very easily, right? And that can take us back to him. And similarly, the next one is accept. We have like around 20 consideration, but I'm just going to read few of them because due to the lack of time. So accepting a flower and garlands. So similarly, the Skand Purana said Lord Brahma tells Narada, my dear Narada, anyone who puts on his neck the flower garland which was formerly used by Krishna become relieved from all diseases reaction to the sinful activity, and gradually he liberated from the contamination of the matter. So it's so important, like if we have opportunity to put the garlands which has been offered to Krishna and Vaishnava, we will be able to, you can see how much beneficial it's going to be for all of us. And the further considerations are there, like dancing before the deities, how we should dance, how we should express ourselves in front of the deity, then bowing down in honor of the deity, how we should be paying our honors to the deity, standing up and receive the Lord. Like if the palaki is coming, how you should receive. You should not walk in front of the procession. You should be follow it sometime, because it's all Krishna's mercy. And as you know, the Lord Jagannath comes out and gives darshan to everyone, right? Because he's coming out for his merciful nature to help all the jivas around there. Then following the deities, going to the temple of Vishnu and our place of pilgrimage, as the Shamarani was talking about how one should go to pilgrim, how one should conduct himself in the holy dhams and avoid any kind of offenses and follow the rules and regulations. Similarly, circumambulating the temples of Vishnu, how you should be circumambulating and going around the temple and making sure you're following the right rules and regulations. And similarly, how one should do archana, similarly rendering service to the Lord, and how we should sing. We should pour our heart in front of Krishna while singing. And most important one is the Sankirtana. You know that Sankirtan is a Yuga Dharma for us. It's not ordinary vibration. It's came from Goloka Dham. It's like one of the greatest thing has been given to us by Lord Chaitanya. It's because it becomes our Yuga Dharma, and we should follow and we should spread it. So Sankirtana is very important. And then further, like a japa, how one should be softly chanting the japa, right? How we are chanting on our beats. In Padma Purana, there is a statement for any person who's chanting the holy name, either softly or loudly, the path of liberation and even heavenly happiness are at once open for him. Like Nama Prabhu is so merciful. He's going to give everything, whatever you desire, but you should not desire any material thing. You should be desiring the spiritual thing, how we can get Krishna, how we can get his bhakti, and how we can get his mercy, right? That's very important for us. And then going further, how we should be doing submission, how should be reciting the notable prayers, like, and a very important one, how we should take prasadam, as Prabhuji was going through and explaining the importance of the prasadam, where we need to honor the prasadam, not eat the prasadam. And as Prabhuji said, like, I also came to the Krishna conscious by attracting to prasadam, by going to ISKCON temple and seeing so much prasadam being offered, and that's attracted, and that's become like a carrot for me, and I started going and chanting and dancing in front of deity. So similarly, how one should offer the Charanamrit and smelling the incense. If you remember, when we do our program, we offer our flowers to everyone. We should respect that and smell it properly. And touching the deities, we need to be very clean, and all that rule needs to be followed. And in fact, going and seeing the deities, how we should look at them, how we should be affectionately looking at them, and observing Aarti and celebration of the Lord, like how we are observing the Aarti and how we should celebrate each and every festival of the Lord, and especially the festivals about the Vaishnavas, like we are talking about Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, 150 years of celebration, where around the world, 3-year celebration is going to start. And it's just amazing how we are honoring the Vaishnavas and trying to get something from them and learn and make our life successful. With this, I will rest. Thank you, and Hare Krishna.
Wow, thank you, Prabhuji. This is very, yes, actually, this format has more hearing, like this is actually coming very nice, because the Shravana is the very first, and the way, because suppose we use some other media or something like that, this is actually, I think it's more effective. It's beautiful. Oh my God, yes. This is how we should share. So the nice thing that we are doing now is we are actually sharing the Harikatha to all the initiated, and this is really working so good. Thank you all of you who could really do this wonderful seva. Beautiful. So now the next one, okay, actually I don't have a Harikatha today because I am just driving back and forth, not driving, flying back and forth or whatever. But we have another 10 minutes or something. So what I really like to do is, I like to sing this particular bhajan, which is of course the glorification of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and all the Guru Parampara, all together. And this was composed by Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhar Maharaj, who is amazing. He is amazing, simply amazing. And the tune which we are going to do is little different in the sense because this I happen to really hear this tune in that one of these the Sangha program. Okay, this is what I would like to sing, but I don't think that everybody knows. Maybe somebody may be knowing it, but anyway, so we'll just sing from here. Okay, so this is how it goes. Sujana. Okay, yeah, there are some typos or something, but you don't worry about it. I will go with this one over here. Sujanarbudharadita padayugam yugadharma durandara patravaram varadabhayadayaka puja padam pranamami sada prabhupada padam Bhajanorjita sajana sangapatim paditadika karunikaika gatim Kati vanjita vanjaka chindya padam pranamami sada prabhupada padam Adikomal kanjana dirgatanum dhanunindita hema mrunalamadam madanarbudha vandita chandrapadam pranamami sada prabhupada padam Nija sevaka taraka ranjividum vidutahita hungrita simhavaram varanagata balisa sandapadam pranamami sada prabhupada padam vipulikrita vaibhava gaurabhuvam Bhuvaneshu vikirtita gauradayam Dayaniya ganarpita gaurapadam Pranamami sada prabhupada padam Chira gaura janasraya vishwagurum Guru gaura kishora kadasya param Paramadrita bhakti vinoda padam Pranamami sada prabhupada padam Raghurupa sanatana kirtidaram Dharanitala kirtita jiva kavim Kavirajana sakya padam Kavirajana sakya padam Pranamami sada prabhupada padam Krupaya hari kirtana murtidaram Dharani baraharaka gaurajanam Janakarika vatsala snikta padam Janakarika vatsala snikta padam Pranamami sada prabhupada padam Sharanagata kinkara kalpatarum Taruti krita veeravadanyavaram Varadendra ganartita divya padam Varadendra ganartita divya padam Pranamami sada prabhupada padam Parahamsavaram paramarthapatim Paditodharane krutaveshayatim Yatirajaganai parisevya padam Yatirajaganai parisevya padam Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Vrishabhanusuta Dayitanucharam Charanasritarenudarasamaham Mahatatputa Pavana Sakti Padam Mahatatputa Pavana Sakti Padam Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. 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 Jaya Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Prabhupada. Om Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Guru Parampara Ki Jai. Yes, so that will, so that really takes us to somewhere. And now we have few more minutes. So what I really like to do is, either we have Radha Sakashrama, that is there. I don't know whether I have it on my drive here, because whatever I brought from there, if it is there, I should be able to do it. Let me see whether I am able to. Okay, that's not there. Okay, I know. I am not good in that. Now, one thing is, there is a video that I am about to really finish it up. I can probably, it's a draft version. This is done by our children. And what I will do is, I need to do something here to do. Okay, I know what to do. Let me bring up my browser, or one second. I have to make small change. Okay, so that will be perfect. Okay. So this is the new setup over here. Okay, anyway, before we get into that one, so Bhakti Siddhanta Srila Prabhupada is called Jagat Guru because unlike other acharyas, he is the one who really brought this Krishna consciousness to the whole world. Because just think about, if he did not start that, it would have been the same way as a ditto. Nothing great would have happened. He is Jagat Guru because he had the desire to really give that to the entire world. Otherwise, at least I am not going to, I won't be here. So this is actually the great mercy of the Jagat Guru, then who really was followed by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and then also our Gurudev. And in fact, following that, other acharyas are also just carrying this great thing. So now, this is a small bhajan that I really want to really play because time is another 10 minutes only I have. Okay, let me bring that up. Yes, okay, here we go. It's a draft only, but we are planning to release on Sunday for the Tamil. This is a Tamil song actually. So, okay, hope that you are able to see that one. I will play that now.
பாருங்கள் அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள் அவன் மோகனங்களை பாருங்கள் அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள் ராதையுடன் காட்சி தருபவன் அவன் பாதங்களின் அருளை நாடுங்கள். ராதையுடன் காட்சி தருபவன் அவன் பாதங்களின் அருளை நாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். ராதையுடன் காட்சி தருபவன் அவன் பாதங்களின் அருளை நாடுங்கள். ராதையுடன் காட்சி தருபவன் அவன் பாதங்களின் அருளை நாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். குமரி கரையில் கோவில் கொண்டவன் அரும் கருணையுள்ள ராதை மாதவன். குமரி கரையில் கோவில் கொண்டவன் அரும் கருணையுள்ள ராதை மாதவன். கோலமுடன் நடனம் செய்பவன் அவன் கோகுலத்தை மயில வைத்தவன். கோலமுடன் நடனம் செய்பவன் அவன் கோகுலத்தை மயில வைத்தவன். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். நீலமணி வர்ணம் கொண்டவன் நம்மை நீலைகளால் மயக்க வைப்பவன். நீலமணி வர்ணம் கொண்டவன் நம்மை நீலைகளால் மயக்க வைப்பவன். குழல் ஊதி கொஞ்சும் கேசவன் அவன் புகழ் பாடி பக்தனாகுங்கள். குழல் ஊதி கொஞ்சும் கேசவன் அவன் புகழ் பாடி பக்தனாகுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். கொஞ்சம் மணி சலங்கை அணிந்தவன் நம் நெஞ்சமைல கீதம் பாடுங்கள். கொஞ்சம் மணி சலங்கை அணிந்தவன் நம் நெஞ்சமைல கீதம் பாடுங்கள். பஞ்சமென்று வந்த பக்தனை தன் சொந்தமென்று காத்து கொள்பவன். தஞ்சமென்று வந்த பக்தனை தன் சொந்தமென்று காத்து கொள்பவன். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். ராதையுடன் காட்சி தருபவன் அவன் பாதங்களின் அருளை நாடுங்கள். ராதையுடன் காட்சி தருபவன் அவன் பாதங்களின் அருளை நாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். மதன் மோகனலை பாடுங்கள், அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள். அவன் கீதங்களை தினமும் பாடுங்கள்.
Okay, so that completes. So this is the draft. I may do some changes. I don't know any feedback or anything. So this is Tamil, in fact, because we have done few, actually several of them now, actually by now, to really that temple. This is actually Tamil, so I may actually want to add the English also title also there. Anyway, Vishnu Sahasranama, I don't think that I have the file there to play. Okay, then announcement. Okay. Before announcement, I would like to probably, it would be nice if anyone can actually sing the Nama Sankirtan. We just have 3 minutes. Any family who wants to sing Nama Sankirtan?
Hare Krishna, greeting.
Okay, Ma, yeah, go ahead, because we haven't really done for a couple of days. Couple of weeks we could do because of the timing. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. 1, 2, and you are on the air.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Very good, very good, good job, beautiful. So now, okay, now we have few announcements, and then we will conclude the program on time. And yes, tomorrow, of course, we have the Zoom class, and this will complete the questions answer. Actually, this is the part 3. Actually, there were about 7 questions or something, and we could not cover everything in one shot. The third question is literally involved. This is also going to be more important for the South India, where we have the temple, and in fact, how they are actually like trying to understand, where we have so many religions. They're all meant for like different grades. Like they have to be there. But the thing is how we'll understand, and where we are and what they are. Okay, so this question is about one particular Satyavesha avatar that happened, because I was born in the village which is the next to that village. So it's really amazing thing I think actually happened. So taking this opportunity, that one question, I will elaborate in such a way that I will give some background about these different avatars, and then I will really take the biography, the history of these unique Satyavesha avatar, and what are the problems, and what are the Naimittika Dharma, what is the Nitya Dharma, and all those. And then I will actually try to give my own realization as how I really came through, so that you will be able to really understand this. Because this is very important, I will tell you. I don't think that that North India, anywhere, the people really know about this particular, great Vaishnava. He was a great Vaishnava who really appeared and, accomplished so many things actually. Very nice. Okay, so 10 a.m. tomorrow, US EST, and 8:30 p.m. India. Of course, and for Trinidad, it will be 11 a.m. we will be starting. It will be exactly 1 hour. We will start on that by the second almost, so something like that. So we will start on time, end on time as much as possible. Okay, and then also Saturday, that is tomorrow, we have Vijay Ekadasi. So this is those who are actually following the Ekadasi. This is something to really note. You must have really got my emails to you all in the notifications, and when to really do the break on the following day, etc. Everything you must have really received it. All right. So this is for the just to really reiterate the 4 pillars of the Krishna consciousness: no meat eating, no intoxication of any kind, including tea or coffee, no gambling. And also that involves no game addiction, and no unmarital close relationship. And now we'll straight away go to the Dwani, and there we will conclude. Okay, this is a short form. It's not the long form, of course. Om Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Radha Govinda Ji Ki Jai. Om Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Radha Raman Ki Jai. Om Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Radha Damodar Ki Jai. Om Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Radha Madan Mohan Jagan Mohan, and Radha Ras Bihari, Radha Syam Sundar, all the deities, all Ki Jai. Om Nityalala Pravishwa Vishnupada So Saraswati Sri Sri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Nityalala Pravishwa Vishnupada So Saraswati Sri Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Rupa Sanatana Patta Raghunatha Sri Jeva Gopala Patta Raghunatha Sat Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Guru Parampara Ki Jai. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Shyama Kunda Radha Kunda Yamuna Ganga Tulasi Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Sri Brajamandal Ki Jai. Sri Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Sri Gopishwara Mahadeva Ki Jai. Sri Yogamaya Paramasi Ki Jai. Sri Madi Brinda Devi Ki Jai. Sri Narashmad Bhagavan Ki Jai. Bhakta Parvar Sri Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. Ananda Kodi Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Samagata Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Gaur Pramanande Hari 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 Bol. Om Vrindaye Tulasi Devi Priyaye Kesavachya Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavati Namo Namaha. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Brinda Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Maharani Ki Jai. Vancha Kalpa Tarupya Cha Krupa Sindupya Evacha Paditanam Pavanepyo Vaishnavepyo Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. Of course, Prabhu really gave away wonderful things about this Mahaprasade. Of course, we are not in the hall, so anyway, we are doing through Zoom. So this Mahaprasade, that Harikatha we really heard, and also all the wonderful Harikathas and classes that you all did. This is good. Now I really feel that, actually, the seva, what Gurudev really asked us to do, it is actually happening. Engage everybody. So they contribute rather than just hearing. You are contributing. Very nice. And the next week again, another 3 speakers are going to be there. They will be covering different sastras. I believe that one is going to be the Narada Pancharatra is one of them. Then Okay, actually, Prema Vivarta is done last week, and there are a few more. I can't even. My memory is not that good, so we are looking forward. And otherwise, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Okay, so you can unmute your phone just to say hi, and then, say, yeah, Sanjay must be the first one. Yes, Sanjay. Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, I am going to go to recording.